Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Rochelle and I share tips and tricks on how to optimize and grow your business. Now, today I am going to be talking about who your customer is. Have you taken the time out to figure out who your customer is? If not, no worries, we're going to get it together right now. So, it's very important to consider who you want your customers to be, because I don't believe that every single person is supposed to be our customers. And I think that a lot of the times when we meet up into unpleasant situations with customers, it's as a result of the fact that we really didn't take the time out to think about the type of person that we want to be, or persons, sorry, that we want to be our customers. It's really, really important, because this will also help you to come up with effective marketing strategies, right? And even your content, your marketing and your sales efforts, all of that, it really ties back into all of that. And so you really need to take the time out to sit down and flesh out your customer profile, and I'm going to help you in this video to do just that, right? So let us get right into it. So there are three main areas that you'll need to explore when you are coming up with your customer profile, right? And these three areas are demographic, geographic, and psychographic. Now, I don't know if I can hear one goat in my background, but a country I come from. So I'm not just, I don't know if y'all could hear it, but if you can, ignore the goat. Ignore the goat. Anyways, so let's get right into it. So the three areas, as I said just now, is demographic, geographic, and psychographic. So demographic, right? What age group, or what is the age range of your ideal customer, right? What age is your customer? For me personally, my age range is between early 20s to early 40s, right? And based on the type of clothing that I design, for those of you who don't know, I'm a fashion designer. You can check my Instagram out as well as my website. I'll put the link below. Somebody who is like in their 60s or 70s, or I'm not gonna say 50, I'm gonna say 50, like a more mature woman is not gonna be interested in the type of clothing that I design, because my aesthetic is very sexy. It's a nice balance between sexy and classy, but a more mature lady wouldn't be interested in wearing some of those designs. Yes, there are times when I do come out with designs that are a little bit more inclusive, where like pretty much anybody can wear it, but generally that is not the aesthetic of my brand. And so it's very important for me to kind of figure out my age range, and mine is between early 20s to early 40s. Also gender, are you catering to women and men, men and children only? You really need to think about that sort of thing. Sizes as well, that's another thing. What sizes are you going to be carrying? If it is that you're a clothing brand like myself, what sizing are you going to carry? So those are some of the things that come under demographic. And guys, you can do your research specific to your business to explore other areas that you might need to consider underneath this broad topic. So demographic. The next thing that you need to consider is the geographic aspect. Where are your customers located? Are you only catering to people that are in your parish or your town? Are you catering to people island-wide if you're in Jamaica, or are you catering to both people in Jamaica and people internationally? And if you are, let's say you are targeting people internationally, how are you going to get your products to them? So you see, in creating this customer profile, it already opens up other areas that you really need to consider, because if you have a brand and you are going to consider shipping overseas, you're going to have to think about logistics and how you intend to get your products to your customers overseas and get it to them in a timely manner and an efficient manner too. So you already can see how this is going to help you, not just as it relates to figuring out who your customer is, but other areas that you will really need to put some thought and effort into figuring out. How will your customers use your product? Where are you located? That's another thing too. Do you have a brick and mortar location, or are you located online? Do you have a website? Is it going to be just an Instagram store? That sort of, those things too will determine your customer. Those things will determine your customer, right? Because you do have people who prefer to go to like a physical store location and shop rather than shop on Instagram. Some people like to go in and touch and feel and fit. For example, if it's clothing or even shoes, people like to go in and fit, touch, feel, all of those things. Not everybody is comfortable with purchasing online or like from an Instagram store. That would be considered online same way still, but you have to think about that. The product that you're offering, is it something that would generate more sales if the person got the chance to kind of interact with the product before making the buying decision? All of those things. Is it something that you can sell easily on Instagram or via a website? So you're gonna have to think about that. Psychographic. Now this one I would say is very, very important. All the other areas are important, but this one kind of look extra important still, because it is said that people purchase with emotion, right? When somebody decides to buy something from you, it's an emotional decision. So you have to consider now, okay, how does my product make people feel? And you also have to think about your customer's lifestyle. This comes under the psychographic aspect as well. What your customer think about on a daily basis? What excites them? What are their interests? You have to think about these things, because these things really do influence people's buying decisions, whether or not you believe it. What your customer enjoy doing. Like, for example, my customer loves going out. She loves to go on vacations, stuff like that. I sell resort wear, or my customer loves a celebration. So for example, someone who is going to like their friend's birthday dinner, or someone who is having a birthday dinner, would want to buy a piece from me. So you really need to think about those things. And one way to look at it, okay, so I'm thinking, so for example, one of my customers stumble up, or somebody who is a potential customer rather, stumbles upon my page. They're scrolling through my Instagram, or they're scrolling through my website, and they start seeing designs that they like. Right away, let's say that customer has a vacation coming up or has a birthday coming up. If they right away and they see something that they like, they're like, I can see myself looking so gorgeous in this design on a resort, or oh my god, my friend's birthday is coming up, I would look so beautiful in this dress at the restaurant where her birthday dinner is being held, or whatever. It evokes, not the bike pass, yeah, it evokes an emotion, right? Because they already start based on the photo that they're seeing, or how it's marketed, or whatever. And you see, that's another thing too. When you come up with your customer profile, it will even help you to curate content for your marketing. So because I am targeting people who love to go on vacation, or who, wants a dress for a special occasion, I might come up with designs and photograph them at a resort, right? Because I want my customers to imagine themselves as a resort if that's their plan, right? I want them to imagine themselves in my design at a resort. Like they look at the picture and say, oh, but that could be me too. I could slay that design too for my next vacation or whatever their occasion is. So by doing this, like you'll always, it kind of just helps you to always have a guide of how to curate marketing content, right? Or how to put your product offering, how to present your product offering to your potential customers, right? So you want to think about those type of things, like what your customer enjoy, where are they gonna use your like how are they gonna use your product, all of that. You have to consider all of these things. And to wrap up, I'm gonna give you guys an example. You can watch the video, answer all the questions, do your research on, you know, the niche or the section of the industry that you're in, the type of product that you're offering, and try to see how best you can come up with your own customer profile. So here is mine. So the yours truly woman is in her early 20s to her early 40s. She lives in a tropical climate or takes vacations to the tropical part of the world. She is a social butterfly who lights up every room she enters. She embraces her body and is in between the sizes small to extra large. She's not afraid of showing a little skin, and her hobbies include going to brunches and going on excursions with friends. She is gainfully employed and she enjoys her work. She invests a lot of time and money into self-care and appearance and believes looking good is feeling good. She values fashion and beautifully made pieces she can get at affordable prices. So I really hope this helps you to kind of come up with your own customer profile. And I know for a fact that by coming up with your profile, it's gonna kind of get you thinking about other aspects of your business and just how you can present your products and your services in a more effective way. Because if you know who you're targeting, you're gonna get more creative and you're gonna know exactly how to push or roll your products and your services out to these people. I really hope this was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe for more videos like this, like and share with your entrepreneur friends. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.